Hey everybody, it's me, Wild Man Beats here, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last episode, we honestly, we did a lot of things. We went through the cannery, we met the big man, we went to the church, we met that big man, and then we killed some marauders on our way here, and now we're continuing up to the geothermal plant, turn it on and get us some power so we can steal that power, whatever recharger thing, who would have what. So, yeah. Threw a bunch of stuff back on the ground over there because I don't have much inventory space. But I'm pretty happy with what I've got. Using this new revolver and have a plasma energy revolver. This thing might be cool.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Well, I'm gonna be trouble because I need you to leave. Grace Romero.
I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
For, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
That's why I asked
about her.
Start
wandering around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet.
Sounds like a skill difference.
I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Well, if there's money in for it, you could always... Don't tell me you're scared of a few marauders.
I've crossed off my share of marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Maybe the marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
I'll leave you be. How tough do you think she is?
I'm ready for this. Look at us.
What faction doesn't like me now? Deserters. You know what? Based on how good this gun is, I might be fine with that. Long Ranger. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Dang. Holy smokes. You know, I'm fine with it. We're saving. That's my choice.
Heads down.
Look at that range.
Incoming!
Don't run down at him.
That's the last of them.
Wait. Dang, you are kill on sight to this faction. I don't know if I wanted them to be that mad.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
True. I need your plant. It's not gonna have power anymore.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Dang, she's too nice. Yeah, what's the smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
I love the
Excuse
dumb
me,
lines.
Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Looks... Reed sent me to make peace with you. Let's get down to business.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You go back home. Reed asks you consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Listen, you don't have much of a choice. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'm no hero. I'm looking for a power regulator. Reed promised me yours.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I'm leaving. Wait, is...
Anything else I can do for you?
This sounds strange. I don't know where I am.
That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
Whoa, that's deep.
You almost sound like you've never had anyone ask after your spiritual condition. You poor thing. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
No, I'm just dumb. uh... Just getting my bearings. My pod landed not far from
Are
here.
you talking about an escape pod of some sort? Where did you say you were from?
I didn't say. I arrived here from Earth.
I could do without the mockery. If you don't want to tell me where you're from, that's fine by me.
You don't understand. I'm from the Hope.
Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Veil.
It's a colony ship. You never met anyone from the Hope? There were thousands on it.
Oh dear. I see what's happening. You've been taking Adrena time. That stuff will burn right through your upper story. Leave you raving and babbling. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will distract you for a spell.
You don't believe me?
Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about the Hope. Always believed it was just a story we told ourselves to keep our spirits up. Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past.
I'm not afraid of the board.
No, but the board may have reason to fear you.
Why? I haven't done anything wrong.
You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk. Talk leads to questions. Ask enough questions, and the board comes answering.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm listening.
When we first talked, you assumed I'd come to live here.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are.
And what's that?
Remains to be seen. Might be the woman that saves the Veil. Might be Reed's personal gun hand.
Or I could just be passing through.
None of us are ever just passing through, dear. Not without leaving some footprints behind.
Don't you ever get tired of talking in circles?
A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you listen close enough.
My perception's
I can't
low.
stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Go back to the cannery. Reed's making an offer in good faith. Oh, you could always continue your way of life back in town.
Not under Reed's watch. He and I would come to blows within a day, and he would never tolerate my tending to a garden. This is my home. It will be my home even if Reed cuts our power. Simple as that.
Reed's making in good faith.
If you think Reed does anything in good faith, then you are asking to be lied to.
You know, Reed have some history.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna? That was all me.
What an achievement. There's more to it than
My
that.
son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'm guessing Reed has his own side of that story.
I could not possibly care less if he does, but you're surely welcome to ask him.
We talked enough. You're losing your power.
phone quiet.
Any more goodies? Hack. Welcome, McDevitt. Open first entry. May the eternal blow. Open last entry. We found another worker from Edgewater. Desertion rates must be climbing. Worker was in sorry state. Yeah, not too much. Repurposing. I'm not too interested in that stuff. Should be able to take that. It's nighttime. Stefan Garcia.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Oh, do you trade? Let's trade.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
You really like canid meat, huh? Oh, so I can haggle. Sell. I get a discount. Let's sell all junk. E. E. I don't think I need the shotgun. Order that. Pretty good. My weight's down to 45. What's this? A lot of numbers. Nicotine high, nicotine low. Whatever. Although, oh, there's a lot of weight in these. That got me down to 42. Okay, let's do all and sort by weight. Damn, I don't have anything that's like really heavy except these three things. Oh well. All right. I took your stuff just so you know. Thanks. Ooh. I didn't see it. What you had to sell.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid.
Blah blah blah. Excuse me. Okay, we've got pretty nice revolver. 3,400 though. That's a fuck ton. Is this 5.8 each? It is 5.8 each. Gotta have ammo. Sucks, but nice little beanies. This one I kind of want. Doesn't it look kind of cool? Makes me look not human. This one's sick though. I'll keep that on. But that other one could be useful at some point if I need lockpicking skill. Deserter. So that's it. Oh, this is Zoe's journal. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake. Because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't know I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime? Suddenly you're committing larceny. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of the barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on pikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been trucking away some of Adelaide's food. I got some spare Kansas-style tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenatime too. Everybody loves Adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terror 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. And I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Dang. So she wants power. She wants power. Oops. No one saw that. So, geothermal master control terminal. How do I get down there? Probably out here.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Who? Which? Thomas. You want to talk to him? You sweet for him?
Didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll kick your shit in if you ask me too many questions. I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I'll give you some pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I expect a fair price.
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
And what about the third?
Wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
I'll let you know.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
I want to ask you.
What's on your mind?
Have you been getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
All right. See ya. So how? Maybe there's a way around here to get there. Ah! Fuck. That hit you too, or just me? Can I disarm? No. Fucking dumbass mines. Oh, damn. Oh, that's what I can do. It stops? That's rude. Wait, I should use cheaper ammo for this. Oh, do I not have a weapon on me that uses light? Oh, this does use light. She got hurt. What? Wait. We can't have her getting hurt out here too. Damn it, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Any more? Yup. I think we're past them. That was a good fucking shot.
Nice hit!
Headshot. We got him. Now I'm gonna get over encumbered if I pick up every weapon, aren't I? Oh, that was one of the bounties. I got their finger. Break down? I broke it down. Can you break lights? Nope. Oh, right, I leveled up. Let's put some in melee. Melee is fun. And I guess doing this. Doing this. One more in melee. Why? Oh, I just unlocked melee power attacks. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. Okay. Now I unlocked this too. Vendor prices, HP. Allow you to fast travel when over encumbered. But maybe I don't need to be over encumbered if I have more carrying capacity. Ooh, more walk speed though. More sprint speed. This is pretty sick. I think just being fast is actually pretty nice. I feel fast. Oh God. Well, that was lovely. Oof. Now, last time we came across these birds, they were mad because I shot them. Oh. The jumping doesn't feel that great in this game, I have to say. It's like you're very bouncy and rigid.
Here we go!
Are they coming after us or running away?
Wow! Great work!
Oh, I see the issue.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Searching for unauthorized persons.
Got it. Inside voices. Eyes up!
Preparing measures.
Oh, I see what happened there. Regular weapons not so good against these enemies. Maybe I can get in this way. Oh, come on. That was not that far. What the fuck? I think we can just jump over this. But I'm gonna want to use my energy pistol.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Easy.
Stun baton. That's gonna be energy damage. But it's... Oh, it's one-handed. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Processing data.
There we go! Last of them!
All right. A scientist. Should I check these outer buildings first? Well, that one doesn't even open. White pistol. Suppose we can sell you some things. It might be they're intended for you to buy things, but... no. Hmm. And this, it's two-handed. I could give it to her, though. Actually, that's worth considering. Termination, whatever. And all this stuff, I wish I could make these not weigh anything, because there's a lot of them, and who knows if I'll actually ever use them.
System
Here they come!
Got you. Okay, let's try in here. earrings. Oh, I'd have to use something for this. Let's see if it's worth it. Disarm security fences. View recent logs. Security logs inaccessible. In keeping with Space or Choice Company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Well, screw you. But no electric fence now. Let's go inside. But we'll go inside in the next episode. I didn't realize that there's gonna be a whole, you know, big place that we have to transition to. So there might be a lot to do in there. And it's a good place to, you know, put this on pause anyway. So really appreciate everybody who comes to watch these videos. So thank you. And as always, have a great day.